College. Feels like I've been waiting for this period of my life forever. From the college applications to the volunteer hours to the high school sports and extracurriculars, it all led me here. Pepperdine University.
Home is wherever you are. Home is wherever you are.
On the outside, college seems amazing, especially seeing all the highlights on social media. But even though college was exciting at first, eventually the excitement of being at a new place began to fade away. I got into a routine and it all became, well, just normal life. I'd wake up, work out, eat, go to class, do homework, maybe hang out with friends or play some basketball, then repeat. As humans, we love to dream about the exciting parts of life because, as author Mark Manson says, everyone wants what feels good. Manson furthers that if you ask anyone, what do you want out of your life, you can expect some bland response like, I want to be happy and have a great family and a job I like, which is so common and expected that it doesn't really mean anything. He says we desire to live a carefree, happy, and easy life, to fall in love and have amazing sex and relationships, to look perfect and make money, and be popular and well-respected and admired. The problem with aiming for popularity or respect or admiration or money is that it isn't someone else's respect or admiration that brings us satisfaction. It is the fact that deep down they are respecting and admiring something we earned that has become part of our character. If someone respects you for being in good shape, sure, it may make you feel good that other people see you as someone who is in good shape, but that feeling or high will eventually wear off. What truly brings us satisfaction is the fact that deep down, you know the work you had to put in to get to the shape you are in. You alone know the weeks, months, or years of getting in the gym when you didn't want to, resisting that cake when you were starving, and running when your legs were too sore to even walk. Other people's respect and admiration are simply reminders of our work and commitment, perseverance amidst struggle. They are praising our journey, the process it took to get to where we are. The joy comes in the process of earning people's respect, fostering strong relationships, and working to reach our peak physique. Amidst the struggle, suffering, sacrifice, and setbacks that come along with the journey. Manson continues, a more interesting question is, what pain do you want in your life? What are you willing to struggle for? Because this is a great determinant of how our lives turn out. I think in high school, we create this illusion of college being this happy and exciting destination where the problems we dealt with in high school no longer exist. But in reality, college is simply a continuation of the journey of life. We continue to face new struggles, setbacks, and suffer just as we did before we got to college. James tells us in chapter 1, verse 2 through 4, to consider it nothing but pure joy whenever we face trials of any kind, because we know that the testing of our faith produces endurance. He furthers, let endurance have its full effect, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. So maybe college will never be this carefree, happy, and easy life that we sometimes hope for. Maybe nothing in life will. But maybe that's okay. Because the value of an experience is not based on how good it feels, but rather the effect it has on us. How we grow as individuals because of our experiences. Maybe college doesn't have to be this crazy, exciting fantasy for it to be meaningful. Maybe instead it's the boring routine that we get into, and this normal college life that is actually the source of our growth. Manson reminds us of something weird but true. We don't actually know what a positive or negative experience is, because some of the most difficult and stressful moments of our lives also end up being the most formative and motivating. Andy Bernard said it best when he claimed, we never know we're in the good old days until we've actually left them. The one thing that holds us back the most might be the fact that we spend so much time dreaming about our fantasies that it blinds us to the fact that we're living in them right now. Anson concludes that life is a never-ending upward spiral, and if you think at any point you're allowed to stop climbing, I'm afraid you're missing the point, because the joy is in the climb itself.
Everybody got the reason, everybody got the way. We're just catching and releasing what builds up throughout the day. It gets into your body and it flows right through your blood. We can tell each other secrets.